Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing and reviewing my 4 Chanel items. I'll go ahead and start with the smallest to largest, and I'll give you a little bit of background on each of these items, how I purchased them, and whether or not I would recommend. So let's go ahead and get started with this cutie right here. This is my Chanel Classic Mini Flap in square in lambskin with the gold tone hardware. As you can see, it is more of a champagne gold. It's really not a yellow gold, which is nice. And this was purchased directly from the Chanel boutique in Neiman Marcus. You can see I have yet to clean this bag, but I have showcased this bag in one of my other videos. This is probably one of my most worn Chanel bags. Last year when we went away on vacation, I took this bag with me. I love it because of its versatility. It's a great daytime bag. It's small and compact enough where you can fit all of your essentials. It does pack a punch, so it fits a lot more than one would expect. And you can wear it casually as a crossbody, but then at night you can wear it as a shoulder bag and it becomes very elegant. That chain detailing with the gold tone and the lambskin is just so luxurious and so elegant. I absolutely love this bag for its versatility and easy use. It's very light, so again, you can pack it to the brim, and it's really not heavy to carry at all. It's got a nice little zipper pocket here, and then a slip pocket right here. And then you've got that beautiful Mona Lisa smile pocket on the back, which is gorgeous. You can put your valet ticket, cash if you need to, whatever, you want to be very easily accessible in the bag. So I absolutely love this bag. This is the only bag I purchased directly from the Chanel boutique. My other bags that you see here were all purchased pre-loved, and I'll talk a little bit about that as we get into it. This only has the 1 grommet, 1 on each side. So some of the classic flaps, you'll see like that one, that's my Chanel medium classic flap in the caviar with silver hardware, so we'll go ahead and get right into that one next. But you'll see you've got the 2 grommets there. This one only has the 1 on each side. It's a little bit larger, making it easy to really move the strap through. For those of you that want to know, this is a made in Italy piece. I know the made in France pieces are a little bit harder to find. I find that the made in Italy pieces are just as good, but it is nice to have the made in France version, particularly if it is a French brand like Chanel. So actually that's not how I store it. Let me do this the right way. So I pull them through here like so. The top is like that, and then just put it inside. Just tuck it in there. Now, Chanel's prices have gone up exponentially. I know there's been a lot of chatter on the internet about whether or not people will be purchasing from Chanel going forward. The prices, aside from becoming astronomical, Chanel is limiting their purchases. So I think you're not allowed to purchase more than 2 handbags per year. So they are issuing a sort of quota maximum on each individual person's purchase. My Chanel essay did mention that there are ways around that, but it might leave a bad taste in people's mouths just because Chanel is kind of changing their way. So let's go ahead and get right into the classic flap that I have here. This is my, as I mentioned, the Chanel Caviar leather in silver hardware classic flap. I love the silver hardware because it's a little more casual, in my opinion. You can wear this as a daytime bag, whereas if I had the gold tone hardware, I feel like it would look more of like an evening bag, but I guess you could get away with daytime wear just because of the size, right? I mean, I've seen Chanel classic flaps worn anytime, day or night. Typically the smaller the bag though, the more evening wear you'll get out of it, but I just love this bag. This is a made in France piece. This was purchased pre-loved. I did have it authenticated through Zico's authentication. It was purchased through Fashion File. I have no questions or doubts about this bag being authentic. It is absolutely 100% authentic. Not only did I have Zico authenticate it for me, but Fashion File does have a pretty in-depth authentication process, which they sent me in writing and confirmed it was authenticated by 2 separate authenticators. This is a piece that was made in 2011, and it's in amazing condition. I mean, there's no scratches. You can see the hardware there. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's perfect. That's the underside. So love this bag. I do have a base shaper here from MBoutique. You can use my code. I believe you get 10% off Girlgonelux. MBoutique's base shapers are great, and I love them because they help keep stability and structure on the bottom of the bag. I've seen some bags, not necessarily the Chanel Classic Caviar, but some bags will sort of sag at the bottom depending on the leather type. The softer the leather, the more likely it is to sag, especially if you tend to put a lot of things in your bag. So having that base shaper is very helpful. So yeah, I purchased this bag last year. I purchased it pre-loved through Fashion File. I scored it at well below retail. I mean, this bag retails for, I believe it's $8,200 as of today. It may have gone up again in price and I've not noticed it, but last time I checked in the boutique, it was going for $8,200 for the medium, or maybe it's $8,800. But I love this bag. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I think any handbag enthusiast should have a classic flap in their collection. I just feel like it's so elegant. It's just a bag that every handbag lover should really have. So we'll go ahead and put that down there. Now this is my Chanel 19. I purchased this one, I want to say it was from Rebag, not Fashion File. This is in the goatskin leather, which I like because not only does it have that beautiful shine and sheen to it, I mean, just look at that gloss. It's just so gorgeous. This is all natural light, by the way. I'm not filming in any additional lighting. This is just right by my window in the living room. Thankfully, we have these big, beautiful windows, so I'm able to use the natural sunlight. This is goatskin leather. It's soft, it is luxurious, it's glossy, but it's also very durable. You don't have to worry about it scratching as much like you do with the lambskin. I'm not saying I would, you know, take a key to this and scratch, but it is pretty durable. When I wear this bag, I feel like it's very worry-free. I don't have to worry about it scratching or getting hand or fingerprints on it. The mixed hardware, I think it makes it more casual and edgy and fun. This was the last bag that Karl Lagerfeld designed for Chanel before he passed away, and this one could actually use a base shaper, so I might reach out to MBoutique and see if they can send me one for this bag. It's like very squishy. I do have a bag organizer, but I like the, you know, natural original red interior, and this is like a nylon interior, so again, not as delicate. You don't have to worry about it. I still have the sticker on there. Why don't we go ahead and take that off together? There's nothing more gratifying. Oh gosh, that's like the best feeling in the world, right? So this is another made in Italy piece. You can see that there. Sorry, it's not picking up. There it is, it's focusing now. Still got the sticker on the zipper. I've had this bag for 2 years now. I've only worn it a handful of times. I should probably wear it more. I don't give it enough credit. You know, this bag, when it first came out, it was kind of like, you know, is it going to be a trendy bag or is it going to stand the test of time and remain a true classic? My personal opinion, because it's the last Chanel bag that Karl Lagerfeld designed, which is why it's called the Chanel 19. It was released in 2019. My personal opinion is this will remain a classic bag. Handbag enthusiasts will definitely want to gravitate towards this bag for years to come. It does also come in, aside from the goatskin leather, I believe it comes in a lambskin leather. Just, I can't say enough good things. I just love this bag. It's so beautiful. And you do have that back pocket there. It does come with a button. Oh, and there's the authenticated card. This one did come with the authentication card. I know some of the newer Chanels now, they have done away with the authentication card, so now it just has the built-in bar, which I will show you. All right, so let's close that. Okay, set this beauty down here. All right. Now, this is my Chanel wallet on chain in the color beige. I also purchased this pre-loved. I still have the sticker on the CCs here. I tend to kind of keep the stickers on, make sure I love the bag, make sure I don't want to resell it or, you know, return it. I think obviously this is well past the return period. I'm planning on keeping this bag. I'm planning on keeping all these bags. I'm not letting go of any of these. I really thought long and hard and carefully about each one of these purchases before I purchased them and made sure that these were bags that I was going to love and keep for many years to come and would not go out of style. So this is my wallet on chain. This is a little bit newer. So as I mentioned, Chanel has done away with that authentication card. So you no longer need an authentication card. Bags don't come with it anymore. It comes with this now. And let me see if you can focus there. So you have the serial code, right? That alphanumeric code. I do still have the sticker on it. It came with all the stickers on it. It was in wonderful condition when I purchased this. This purchase came from Fashion File. I still have the sticker on the zipper. Oh, it's coming off there. Let's go ahead and take that off too. Sorry about my nails, guys. I had a gel manicure and took the gel off because it was ruining my nails, and this is just a regular manicure, and as you can see, it's chipping already. It's got that beautiful chain strap detail. I like the fact that the Wax chain strap is very thin compared to the small. You can see the difference there. So the small is a bit thicker, and then you've got the Chanel wallet on chain there. Beautiful. I mean, such a beauty. And then let's compare the Chanel medium. Yeah, so the Chanel medium and the mini, sorry, that's the mini, is about the same. It's comparable in size, right? And then you've got the wallet on chain. So Chanel Classic Flap Medium, Chanel Mini Square, Chanel wallet on chain. And then we're gonna throw in this one just for fun. And I love that it comes with this shoulder pad, right? So if you wear it on your shoulder, it protects the shoulder because this is a chunky chain. But look at how beautiful all four of these are. They're just gorgeous. I'm very happy with my purchases. Will I be purchasing more of Chanel? You know, honestly, I love Chanel. I really do love the brand. I do have quite a few Chanel shoes. I have the ballerina flats. I've been looking at a few slingback flats that I think are beautiful, that I'd like to add to my collection. But in terms of handbags, you know, I'll probably keep my eye out on the pre-loved market. You do have to be careful. Sometimes pre-loved can go above retail. I'll be honest with you, my wallet on chain was a couple hundred over retail, but because they're so hard to find and so popular, particularly in this color and the black, I went ahead and purchased it because I knew another price increase would be coming and I wanted to get it at the lower price. So even with the elevated price on the pre-loved market, I'm very happy with this purchase and I'm glad I got it. I love that it's also the newer model where it has that magnetic close versus the snap closure. So it makes it a lot easier to get in and out of. I have an MBoutique base shaper in here too. And I did another video where I talked about the MBoutique base shapers, particularly for the Chanel Classic Flap. But for the Wax, I love it because it adds that handbag look by sort of giving it more structure on the base. Usually without the base shaper, they're a little more like accordion-like, but this base shaper gives it more of an elegant sort of handbag clutch look and feel. I absolutely love this bag. If you are going to be purchasing Chanel items, if you're looking to purchase any Chanel items in 2023, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, what items you're looking to purchase, and whether you'll be purchasing pre-loved or from the boutique. Again, I have purchased pre-loved. All three of these are pre-loved. I don't regret it. I highly recommend it. You can get it for a fraction of the original retail cost. I think it's well worth it. Fashion File is a tried and true reputable website. Always shop from a reputable website that has a return policy. The last thing you want is to purchase a bag that you've not seen and felt and then decide, I don't love it. And yet you're stuck with the bag because there's no return policy. So I will only shop if there's a return policy, unless it's a bag I've already seen, felt, touched, and know that I can't live without it, and it's hard to find that I have to shop from perhaps a reseller or pre-loved market that doesn't offer return policies. But my personal opinion is if the person is willing to stand by their product, they should be willing to accept returns. That's just my personal opinion. So I would not recommend shopping, or me personally rather, would not shop from somewhere that doesn't offer a return policy. Let me know if you have questions about any of these items here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit longer. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Girlgonelux. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.